Here's everything I ate on my trip to the Scottish Highlands. Part 2. Now, this leg of the trip was definitely something. We had big plans for the day, but that was before torrential downpour and 2 flat tires. We'll get back to that. The day started at this cute little cafe. Got a smoked mackerel focaccia to share, and then got on our way to Nice Point. As usual, I gave Alex a half-second window to pull over on the side of the road after seeing this cake fridge. Got a few things, but the brownie was the best. Now, once we reached our destination, it was windy as hell. Almost blew my tiny frame away. Thankfully, I survived, and thankfully, it was also time for lunch. This place comes highly recommended, but the other place I found was better. On our way home, we stopped at another cafe for a sweet treat, and everything on the island is very far apart, so an hour away from home we get the flat tire signal. I mean, these roads are diabolical, and just for reference, that's not rain, those are midges, teeny tiny mosquito like bugs. 2 hours later we were rescued. All I wanted to do was take a bath and have a charcuterie board, but then the hot water ran out, so Alex went up and down the stairs filling up my bath with boiling water from the stove. What a sweetheart. The next morning we were on our way to the Isle of Mull for a puffin tour. We had this life-changing cheese and venison toasty, a gooey chocolate chip cookie, and some scallops and crab for the road, and then we got the notification that the puffin tour was canceled for the entire weekend. We were literally so excited about this for weeks, but honestly these sheep were pretty cool too. They're like a different variety here. And like this squad of cows, I felt like I was in a movie. That night every restaurant was fully booked, so we had some fish and chips on a stoop and ended the night at a pub. The next morning was supposed to be the puffin tour, but we went to a park instead, and even in the rain it was so fairy-like, storybook, magical. I mean, look at that. Since we didn't really have any other plans on this island, I last minute found a mobile sauna on the water, so we spent some time there, and it was literally the best. A local at the ferry told us we had to come to this restaurant, and lucky us, it was Sunday, so we had a Sunday roast. We were taken to our table via chicken, got a little drink, and just took in every single beautiful corner of this place. I've never had a roast. And the sticky toffee pudding, so good. There was a Highland cow spot on the beach I wanted to head to, and for reference, this is how quick the weather changes in the span of 10 minutes, but we ended up running into a huge herd on our way there. I was losing my damn mind. They were just roaming in the wild. We got back on the road. I'm pretty sure this is what the road to heaven looks like. A casual run-in with a peacock, and then unfortunately no cows on the beach, but it was still a beautiful walk. And that was our last night before heading back to Edinburgh. We had ourselves a little cocktail crawl. Such a charming city. Oh, and then I got the recipe to the best dirty martini I've ever had, but we sloshed our way over to our dinner reservation, and that was the end of our trip. Honestly, one of my favorites I've ever been on. Oh, and the next morning of my flight, you fucking bet your ass I took a bath.